2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Get it to Nakua on the RPO. He's going to be taken down. Gain of about 14 on the play. And that will bring up a Rams 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, Brock. Good coverage to jar that one free. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A motion to tight end left. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Stroud. Target is there, but it is incomplete. Defender saying, not on my watch. Making a hit to force that to the ground. It's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that gives Houston the 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To the air, Stroud. Able to get it to Moreau. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
We'll bring the tight end left. Throwing on second, Stroud. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. That's David Montgomery from 8 yards out. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Now Stafford to throw. That's caught by Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These running backs today, they are so versatile. Doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Stafford to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Nakua here, he's got it. He's brought down at the end of a nearly 30-yard gain. And that's going to be a Los Angeles 1st down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Rams in range for a game-winning score. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Throwing now. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. Devontae Adams capping a 7-play scoring drive. Nevis now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Texans 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Motioning left is their running back. He'll look to throw it. Collins there to grab it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Setting up to pass. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath, really, on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Now here we go. Now we're getting to one of these situations that you've been practicing and talking about all week, Kate. Defensively, you are verbalizing no hero plays, no interceptions. That ball comes to you, just find a way to knock it to the ground.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Trying to fight free, you can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Draw play. This is Williams. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 3rd down, here's Williams. He has the 1st inside the 40, and he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 29-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because all of us, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now. And